what am I saying? I'm never gonna be this age again. I'm never gonna have like this exact freedom that I have again. So why not enjoy it while I have it? Little pretty girl, rock, rock. My name is Terry. I'm so very fly. Oh my, it's a little bit scary. Boys wanna marry, looking at my dairy.
I feel it, babe. I feel it. 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 I feel it.
I literally took this earring. Oh my gosh. Ah. Oh my ears. For a couple hours today because I needed to get clean or whatever. And no, let's go back. Yeah. Okay, mic check. 1, 2, mic check. 1, 2. Anywho, so I'm gonna spend some time with God. I'm gonna journal, gonna read His Word, and I'm also gonna run my mouth because I like to just yap. I'm a professional yapper. So, uh, I guess a little transparent moment or transparent discussion is for the past for the past for the past 2 days, 2 to 3 days, I was feeling like this sense of loneliness. Like, okay, I do love being alone. I love my own space or whatever. Every time I go on social media, right, I will see one of my classmates. Oh, let me not say my classmate, but like, okay, hold on. Okay, let me translate. It'll either be my classmate or somebody that I went to school with, whether it was a year ahead of me or whatever. And I would see like they're either pregnant or they are engaged or they're married, and I'm like, bro, I'm over here lonely. Ain't nobody besides me, besides God. But there's nobody. It's just me. I was not, and I just feel like what I had to keep, what I had to, what I'm trying to say is, I had to remember that this is a part of adulthood, meaning the people in your life, they are going down their own path. They're not going to go down the same path that you, the same path as you. They're going down their own path. They are doing their own thing. They're like growing up. You understand what I'm saying? So for right now, instead of like comparing and like looking at what this one doing or what's not, why don't you just appreciate the season that you're in right now? Because you're never going to be 19 with the freedom that you have again. What am I saying? I'm never gonna be this age again. I'm never gonna have like this exact freedom that I have again. So why not enjoy it while I have it? And it's like we be like looking at other people and being like, oh, we want that or we don't have that or whatever. When people might be looking at me being like they want what I have or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But okay, I saying I want what somebody have whole time they want what I have. That makes sense. Like I wishing for what they have, but the whole time they wishing for what I have. So why not just be grateful for what I have? I was not, and yeah, I just feel like I just was watching other people too much that I forgot to look at my own life and be grateful for where I am in life. Because at the age of 19, I feel like I'm doing pretty good for myself. I may not have everything that I want, for example, a car or started my career fearless yet, but I still have a lot. The fact that I'm breathing, that's a lot. That's a lot. I have God. That's a lot. He's more than a lot, you know? But yeah. And I feel like I was starting to feel like that as well because I was not turning my ears to God. I wasn't turning my ears to God's word. Like I was feeling those emotions, but instead of like, okay, acknowledging that I feel those emotions and then seeing what God had to say about it. I wasn't seeing what God had to say about it. I just was still dwelling in those emotions instead of seeing what God had to say about it. You know, I was going against Proverbs chapter 3. I was leaning onto my own understanding. I wasn't turning my ears to his word. I wasn't obeying his commands, whatever. And I feel like every time when like I go into like these just drifting, just okay, just taking my eyes off of God, it is be when I'm not turning my ears to his word, when I'm not meditating on his word, when I'm not carrying all of my anxieties or whatever is going on with me to him. That's when I always is drift away from him, if that makes sense. And another thing, right, lately God has been making me like convicting me about the fact that I gossip a lot. Like I am a gossiper, and I don't want to be a gossiper. Like I just gossip a lot, and sometimes I don't even be intentional. Like I don't know, and I just oh I want to stop. I want to stop gossiping. So like I just be gossiping so much, and I want to stop. I want to stop, and I feel like it's mainly happen like when I'm with like a friend or like a close family member. Like I said, I'm gossiping, and I don't like that. And wait, hold on, my tea getting cold. Hold on. Hold on. This tastes kind of weird. Hmm. Oh, that tastes. I don't like that. Anywho, what I was saying. I just I don't like that I gossip so much. I don't like that I talk about people so much or whatever. Like I don't like that because it's not of God. It's not of God. It's not of God at all, and it doesn't glorify God. It doesn't represent God. It doesn't show that I am His disciple. It doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't even benefit me by gossiping about somebody else. Not. I was also feeling that loneliness because like when something would come up and I need assistance or whatever, it's like, wow, I don't have a man there. Like I don't have a boyfriend there who could like help me. Or it's not. And like when I would ask other people, they have their own life. They have other things to do, whether that's work, whether that's school, or whatever. So I can't feel the type of way if they can't show up for me because I know they have their own life, and it's like I don't even have a man who I could depend on and be like, okay, he can help me, he can try lighten my burden or what's not. But then God had to remind me that I have Him. I have Him. You know, I have Him who is far more greater than a man, than a boyfriend, you know? So why am I just sitting in the fact that I don't have a boyfriend instead of focusing my mind on the fact that I have God, the Almighty God, literally the creator, who have shown me multiple times that He will make a way for me. So why am I getting so sad about the fact that I don't have nobody who I can rely on consistently? If that makes sense. And it's also like I need a car, like bro. I want a car, and I'm like thinking about getting a second job because this one paycheck it ain't really cutting it for me, and I just tired of like having to ask people to carry me somewhere or to do something for me. Like it doesn't feel nice, and I just feel like I being a nag, and I don't like that. And on top of that, like I said, people have their own life. They have stuff to do. I can't just keep on depending on people, and like I just be like obviously catching bus and stuff like that. But for some stuff it's like I can't catch the bus to go certain places or to do certain things. For example, if I want to go to the grocery store and I have a bunch of groceries, I can't catch the bus and do that. If that makes sense. If I want to go to the mailboat and get a box, I can't catch a bus and go do that and lift a box and all that type of stuff. I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? So I want a car. Like, okay, I already complete step one. Step one was to get my license. Got my license. Where's the car now? I need a car. I need a car. And I don't know if I'm just being delusional, but I just feel like I'm gonna get a car and I won't have to pay so much money on it. Like, I'm gonna get a car and I'm not gonna have to pay money on it. I don't know. But that's my TED Talk for today. I am going to spend some time with God and then close with this video. And yeah, that I was to sum up everything that I was trying to communicate is to stop focusing on the left and the right. Instead, focus on what is ahead, which is Christ, and focus on where He have you in this period of your life. Stop trying to like um jump the broom or whatever and get to season 8 and you wouldn't even finish with season 3, if that makes sense. And that's word to myself. Yeah. Oh, and then also like when you're feeling like these emotions and stuff like that, the devil is so evil, bro. He will have you missing things, missing people, or missing like just stuff that you used to partake in or whatever, just because you're feeling these emotions and stuff like that. But don't go back. Don't go back. Don't go back. And I know it's tempting to go back to the past or whatever. And it's a constant like my spirit fighting against each other because it's like, okay, don't go back to your past, but my flesh want to go back to my past. My flesh want to be gratified or whatever. But it's a constant like, okay, let me try to feed my spirit. And sometimes I'm not gonna lie, I don't really be feeding my spirit, but I just try to take it one day at a time, literally. But yeah, okay, bye. This is very long. Okay.